AEW was a very good show tonight, so we get one membership, no one subscribe of this channel, and get one membership and yes descriptions below. So let's go between of tonight of AEW goes live right here. So we have Mo Briscoe goes one-on-one against Sergeant Bozeman. Now we see Dynamite was opened up with a long video. Now we see recapping the events of Full Gear and both before we went to the ring for the whole syndicate entrance. After MVP spent some time putting over his group, I was it just before Mark Briscoe came out for his C2 matchup against Sergeant Bozeman. I was it due to the rules of this tournament. Bobby Lashley and MVP were not allowed to be at a ringside. This was but they tried to limit the second during his entrance. After they started with a handshake, I was a bit it was just so Sergeant Busman could try to get an audio advice. Once they let me pick up the piece and turn this into a physical fight. I was that went in and out of the ring at multiple times. That was before the break. After Mark Briscoe got in some offensive heel in just but a most of this match was Sergeant Bozeman putting on a document display he had Mark Briscoe out a massive in the power speed. That was it. A document ability in Gurley said the one advice he didn't have was a brain, and because Mark Briscoe had that locked up. I wasn't just was a fun adding to kick off the both Dynamite in the Gonzo Classic. Mark Briscoe did a good job sorry for Sergeant Busman to make him look like a beast. I also was to making himself look good. After whenever he messes to and take control for a moment. I was after a good fight. Sergeant Busman scored a clean win with a power slam to get his first 3 points into the Brute League for the C2. And the winner of this match is Sergeant Busman. AEW is getting a lot of news out of the Guns N' Roses song. I was that was Robin Lashley's suit had so symbols that served no purpose, but nobody will be brave enough to question his fastest answers to his face. Andrew National McGuinness was pretending his stand-up. I was watching by mocking American football. Sergeant Bozeman running up the ropes to hit a simplex is always impulsive. Next match had Chris Jericho goes one-on-one against Tom Hero Ahasi. After Mercedes Monet and Camille came out, so I just said CEO could beg McBride about her when at Full Gear. I just it was about to follow Camille. I just but the big house took some mic and told her off before I quit and walking away. I was after a quick break. After Chris Jericho was out with a Big Bill and Brian Keith by his side, I was to the level that always shot against Halsey, and they started with the things of the knife hand shots. Wasn't that went on for a long time, and they kept the piece on the show side. Also after training the song Simplex, Circle took its vote with a imprint DDT, but once they got back into the ring, the shops was started fighting again. I wasn't this wasn't a firstly of putting match by any means, but they beat the hell out of each other and for the song fans. I wasn't that if that has good, so the crowd pop big win. The Hawson kicked out at one after a closing event in Cold after but he was unable to kick out after all Thursday's event. And the winner on this match is Chris Jericho. Halsey had a brace on his knee and wasn't that stood out like a from Alyssa said away, Halsey popped back up to his feet. Was it after a simplex was impulsive? I just said DDT Halsey took wasn't able to look nasty because Jericho's mouth was busted open during the break. Next match we had Ricochet goes one-on-one against Cardio Glory. Adam Page and Saint White got injured at yelling match. Wasn't that was interrupted by Pac and Red Hood tagging both men. And it made it severe, so up it almost took a blade one from Saint White before. I just saw Martin so up to soak him out. After anyone cleared out, Cody Category came out to take on Ricochet in his C2 match. The hype followed. He got in some decent offense before Category took control and started punching him at the ringside. I was like these two have been into the ring together many times. It was an old set of years, so it took them no time at all to find the groove and begin putting on a show. Also not only are both of them a great performance, but their skills and compliment each other well. Corey Category power allows him to be a great base for all of Ricochet. Also in Ricochet can't news that goes to sell all of Corey's big spots in all ways and all can't. And they didn't do anything Ray never seen before. But even they did look at traffic sometimes. Wasn't all you need to do is put two gifted wrestlers in to the ring and get and watch the magic happen. After Ricochet refused to be counted out, and Cody put him out of his muscly with Boston clothesline to get the win and 3 points into the Gold League. And the winner of this match is Cardio Category. I didn't mean Seville was not holding back. See, Waterpool, Heyman, and Page in front of that for the last time. And these two were in the ring and Ghetto was has Paul's in a attack match on an episode of SmackDown. Anderson running uppercut, Cardio hit at the ringside, looked awesome. Next match had Queen Amanda goes one-on-one against Sammy Hale. Adam Cole, Mike Bennett, and Matt Freeman were out after the break. I was due to talk about what happened to Robert Strong at Full Gear. After Kyle O'Reilly and Soy Man, both men wanted to fight MCF. But MCF said he was to focus on Sabalo World next week. Adam Cole and KOR both entitled Sabalo World to get a shot at MCF up. Next was the fourth match. Once again, the announcement Women's Cup tournament with Sammy Hill taking on Queen Amanda. And she launched up a tie to Overpower East All to take its role. Sammy Hill wanted nothing scenes, but they kept locking up and they trying again. The former women's champion was the first one to take its role, but the Queen didn't make it easy for her. They traded some stiff strikes in the corner before Sammy Hill either hit a snap simplex to send us into the break. And this was a tough and physical bout that made both women look like strong and competitors. Queen Amanda has really come into her own in 2024. After being able to give a formal was Serbian and wanted for her money was great. And was it? After a competitive final, the squashes said Sammy Hill later took Queen Amanda out to give Sammy the win. In the winner of this match is Sammy Hill. Andrew Pace versus Little Herder was announced for Honor Collision, and as it is early this week, Queen Amanda was running a little earlier for Sammy Hill's team in arm drags. Also, it was like Sammy Hill was trying to keep up with her in true. She was the one who was doing such its role. I just the winner of this match. And you will take on the winner of Winnie Nightingale versus Serena D. The next match we have Darby Allin goes 1-on-1 against Brody King. After Mary May was shown attacking Minute Sakura during this interview, it was before the announced reveal the real battle was the title at Ranger is Coming this week in the main event. With only two long-time rivalries to the battle once more. After Ring King took on Darby Allin in OC2 match. Darby Allin was 2-0 over King in AEW coming into this bout. The King was the most taking party on his insult opponent at first, but Darby Allin wasn't going to go down until so King began relying on him with offense that kept increasing it brutally. Darby Allin began to do his national comeback and watching when we returned from a break. But it was too little too late. If Brody King mostly just made him to win the match. And on the 3 points, when it looked like Corey might attack Darby Allin with a shield, and King came back and protested him by standing over his body. Cody categorically saw his end and walked away to end the show. In the winner of this match is Brody King. Darby Allin was heavy, buzzing to seal the crash. He wasn't in at full gear. The way King flipped Allin head over the hills was wild. Alistair Kimmy was not out during the break. It took a few minutes to get it going again in the final award. On the Wednesday Dynamite did 2 games with it plotted and clear addresses for the next few weeks. After of a going in it pointing some great in-ring actions, like you say, was a category was a standout match on the card, but every single bout was enjoyable for one reason or all. I agree Manja and Sammy Hill will do buzz off to put on a good show. I agree Chris Jericho and Hossy Blind in a hard-hitting fight. Wasn't in every C2 match was fun for different reasons. Sergio Busman and Cody Casagrande and King came away with 3 points. Is a kind of classic. There's a bit more wrestling than on the cruising this Saturday. And this was a stronger than advised. It was in part of that may have something to do with the C2 returning after break the proper last year. After Forget was addressed on the inside of the show to allow for the rest of the episode to begin to the build to Winter is coming in all upcoming events. There wasn't a real stressful episode after it was taking some time to watch if you missed it live. So let's go. I get next part in the middle of Sammy Hill versus Cody Winter advice to AEW on the cruising. Winter is coming. Sammy Hill is headed to Winter is Coming on November 27th. And this is of AEW Dynamite was supposed to be a big match in the women's division. Has Sammy Hill face Queen Amanda in a match to demand and who will advise to the Wrestling Dynasty National Women's Cup and qualifying match. Sammy Hill wants it about picking up a painful victory after learning Queen Amanda with a sensual last. After Wilson the win, Sammy Hill moves on to the Women's Cup and qualifying match, and that will take place on December 14th, and this is of AEW All Inclusion. Sammy Hill opponents will be demanded on December 7th, and this is of the show. It also has Weird Nightingale in Serena Deeb with class in singles asses. So this was a really good story tonight. So the next thing, I just committed quit Mercedes Moné. The competition walks away from Mercedes Moné on AEW Dynamite. Anya Camille walks away from the COO on the November 27th edition of AEW Dynamite. Mercedes Moné came out to set the stage with Camille to go about her recent social sparkly celebrating her the big win. Also over Chris Daniel at AEW for Gale. Moné posing to insult Camille, never saying that she can't get anything done right before she was fired. Camille snapped the microphone from Moné and said that she can't fire her because she quits. I just said the partnership between both women was short-lived, lasting only 4 months after Camille was debut on a July episode of AEW Dynamite. I think New Japan X AEW the Wrestling Dynasty National Women's Cup and qualifying match. I also said for AEW and Dynasty on AEW All Inclusion. Tony Khan has announced how AEW with Boston will be the man and New Japan X AEW the Wrestling and Dynasty will Boston the finals of the National Women's Cup. Afterwards will include with positive from AEW all rates, CMLL, and Stardom East Company. And you will hold a qualifying matches to demand their responsive. Tony Khan has announced that AEW the qualifiers will begin on November 27th episode of AEW Dynamite. Andrew will semi here with face Queen Manager, so all qualified will be here on December 7th episode of AEW on the Collision. Andrew will Serenity Deep with face Ray Nightingale, the winners will class at AEW on the Collision. Adventure is coming on December 14th. The winner of that match will advance to the finals at Elizabeth X AEW in Wrestling Dynasty. So I want to see that match. So I was thinking about sending here Mike Lynn on the Collision on next month for the next round. So this was an incredible match of tonight. So let's go between my Kimmy polls on my YouTube. So we got 100% like it so tonight of Dynamite. 3% didn't like it, and 3% is alright. So let's go make this poll on my 12. So we got 3% liked it. 33.3 didn't like it of tonight, so wow. 36.7% is alright. So I wish you guys happy Thanksgiving and have a great day. And we'll be back here on Friday and Saturday. We're gonna have SmackDown Live on SmackDown this Friday on SmackDown Live. And we will see you guys on this Saturday for the Summer Series. On this Saturday, this Summer Series War Games match. So happy Thanksgiving on all you guys right here. So happy Thanksgiving, and we will be back here Friday and Saturday, and so much more. So we get one membership, then we get one description below. Like and subscribe in this video. And I'll be back here Friday and Saturday. And we will see you guys next week on Monday. So I'm gonna let you guys know this Saturday will be different time slot. It will start on the closing. We'll start 4 o'clock p.m. and the web page will start at 6. So have a great Wednesday and happy Thanksgiving, all you guys right here on my live stream. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.